Welcome to another episode on my Raspberry Pi 2 with the serial Pi Plus for serial connection and a wire or band cable for the rest of the connection to the GPIO. Fischertechnik, photo-transistor and fischertechnik LED. As you can see from the LED, everything of the program is running, which was made possible by getting all 4 callback parts in the subscriber going to work, and effectively everything so far implemented should work. That means that when I shine a light on this phototransistor via this voltage divider to the GPIO, should give a signal. When I press this button, this green LED should work, and when I shine here, this LED should work, and on the oscilloscope, which you will see in the next segment, signals should be visible all over. So what is next? Well, remaining and unsolved issues. For example, messaging. It is not the way I intend it to be. Anyway, let me first try to see if everything works the way it is supposed to. And I should not block any parts. So I press the button and the green LED is not responding. It is on the oscilloscope responding, but here I don't see it burning. So let me with the flashlight shine here, and now you see the red LED burn exactly as programmed. And now I release it. Is this really as programmed? Not quite sure. Data input says 0. But what does the subscriber say? And unfortunately right now you can't see this. There's lots of input, but this one is failing as yet. Is this wiring again? I doubt it. Now this one is starting to shine again. So what's up with that? Well, that is alright, except for this LED is not functioning correctly. Anyway, time to focus this time on the messaging, which has been a pain for some time, and I've avoided to correct them, but since everything else works, I think it's time to do something with it. So let's go to the code and see how things work out. So after this introduction, publisher is running, subscriber is running, public speakers, the published topics I will let be for now, and let me reduce the size of this window. And open another window, which should be here. Yep. And then let's have a look here once again. So actually the messaging is there. So why not use it? There's different messaging in here, by the way. Data 2, data 1, well, data and data 2. And everything works. And I change this into data 2, doesn't matter. It works. That is the most important thing. So let me try to get the command back. This is dating from the time that I was searching for a clue on the messaging, and so far it hasn't given me anything. Oh, which reminds me, I have to source the setup, otherwise I won't succeed. And by the very slow speed of the commands coming back, you can tell that the ROS score and the imaging take a lot of resources, which slows down the system remarkably. And for the exact that reason, I have not yet started ROS topic echo. That would slow it down even more, although slightly, but even slight resource taking is any. Alright, let's quit this. And what I should do, you can see how many messages or commands there are. Now what does ROS message do? Show. And then package name. Well, my package name is RaspberryPi. And see, that is what is in the message. So now I want to list if this is correct. No, this is not correct. This is not, well, it does work, but not entirely what I want to do. Let's get back to the other command. You know, I should just stop this hopefully giving some more space. I think I know what I did wrong. Robot PI and then robot PI. No. Alright, anyway, last time it did show that this message just does exist. When I go here, and there's a bit of a pity. Yep, and here we have message. So here I go. 2 messages. They are alright, but they are not accepted. So what if I now that everything else works, that I actually take out these, or take in these? That's a better understanding. Let's just do that. So this one is saved. Now it should be better that I do it here as well. And here I have 2 of them. So I include both. And for clarity, what is in here? That. And what is in here? That. So in this one is only data, and in this one is only data 2. Just everything split up. So let's see whatever happens now. Ouch! That doesn't take long. That means that this one will instantly go wrong as well. Yes. Still the big question, why does this happen? So for now I have to comment them out. These are here as well as here. No, not here, here. It could be the reason, of course, that I didn't include it into the build part. It's not here. You tend to forget things when you focus on something different. But anyway, everything is dealt with correctly. I hope. That's true. I should there is one other thing that I should check, but I didn't. All I did, now remember, all I did was commenting these out, because in the build structure they are still included, and that message is not found is something that I should take care of and worry about. So let's make sure that this still runs in case of this commenting out. Yes. So where should it change in the code if I change it to this? Well, message is data and another message is data 2. So this would be, oh, and that is tricky because this is publisher 3, callback 3, which is now right here. So this would be message robot PI. This will be message robot PI. Am I correct? That's a very good one. No, this would, oh, this is even better, because this would be data 2. So another message, which would then be done right here. So in terms of the other message, this one would be another message. So let me copy this one. No, not true. I can surface with this one message. Copying here, but it is data 2, so it should be another message. In case, only in case that this message comes through. Unfortunately, that's not yet the case, so I have to disable it. And then once again find out how, where and how to solve it. So let's go there. Unfortunately, I could not find any information on improving or changing the message files, so I'll postpone that. But then looking through my subscriber code, I noticed a problem with this LED. Because what you can now see without any action here is that it flashes for just 1 second and for the rest is off for 2 seconds. While in the code it reads that it becomes true. Next thing that happens is asleep for 2 seconds. Well, this is really not 2 seconds. And I also noticed that the delay in watching this on the webcam during the screencast, this responds way off from the reality. At least 1 second delay. So apart from that delay, I'm going to do this now and see whatever happens. So I stop the subscriber now. This also should mean that the LED stopped blinking. Yes. And then I change the sleeping time to 4 and I add a sleeping time. Well, adding a sleeping time to false when it's off is actually not necessary, because I want to see when it's on. So it should be 3, and it is being called from callback 2. Would that be any difference? No, because a sleeping time is a sleeping time. When I say 3 seconds sleep, it should do it 3 seconds. So let's just see if that works out. Starting again. Now the big question is, will this one? No. I can't even finish my question because it is not doing 3 seconds. Is it anywhere else in the code? That's a good one. Actually, answer is yes, it is somewhere else in the code as well. So I actually have to disable that one. Stopping the subscriber, disabling it in callback 2, because it says if data is 0, if data 2, data element 0 is 0, then say output is false. But I want the output 22, this one, only to be dealt with in callback 3. So that is going to change now, I hope. Yeah, it looks like it's done. And it's saved, so let's start and see if it will burn for 3 seconds now. Ah, look at that. Now it doesn't go off anymore. So that means that it is being dealt with very quickly. Do I want it to blink? Yes. So I will add, stop the program, and I will add to callback 3 a sleep for 2 seconds. And see what the result is. So, starting a subscriber again and watching here. Well, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is what it should look like. Exactly like this. 3 on, 3 seconds on, and 3 seconds off. So this works. And therefore as I said, I had to remove port 22 from callback 2. Now, does the rest work? Because that is also a very good question. When I press this, now it works. Does this work? So, shining here, yep. Alright. Removing it, pressing, now it works. And with this it works. Alright. So, And you notice that I put the probe of the oscilloscope here. Well, all I can say is that it exactly shows what it should. 3 seconds signal on, 2 seconds off. And oh, nice, now it doesn't respond anymore once again, although the oscilloscope says immediately yes, it's on. I release it and it says off. Electrically it does, but software wise it's flawed. So when I press it and I shine the light again, that's no problem. Clearly. So ROS wise it works, electrically wise it seems to be flawed here. Why is a big question. So what else can I do except finding out why this one refuses to work? Okay, let's stop the subscriber for a moment. Waiting for this one to end. Oh, that's a nice one. It doesn't end. So, during the fact that I ended the program, or I stopped the program during the true setting of this pin, it stays on. Except it, yeah, it stays on. So that means that there is no GPIO clear out, and that is an interesting thing. There isn't indeed a GPIO cleanup in the master. In the publisher, is there a G? Yep, in it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see, by the way, that in both publisher and subscriber there is a GPIO cleanup, so it should be put off. And now why doesn't it work? Some wiring issue probably that I'm unaware of. Anyway, that's it for now. What did I do? Well, testing the whole circuit, finding that this tiny LED gives up or doesn't function as it should. Some wiring issue suddenly here. Yep, something. The other message files that I have created still don't work. So whatever comes next, still things to work at. So for now, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Give thumbs up, leave a comment, follow me on Twitter, retweet and like, follow me on Instagram and like, leave a comment. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. More information at the start of this video and under this video from my website. this is going to be continued. And one more time, hopefully. Yep, here. Always press Ctrl C in the correct window. Might save a lot of problems. And now I want this to work again. Now it was. Alright. And this one still works. So, and now this one works again. Alright. Bye bye.